gym. This is the dressing room. I still can't believe that after a full-on year since we moved here, this place still looks exactly like the first day. Okay, gotta get some products off a bag, put it in another bag. This is for clients. I need to redo my makeup kit today. Love this tote. It's from, oh God, toys everywhere. Before I go to the gym, I have to do my blood test. And if you're wondering why you're in full glam at 8 in the morning, well, it's because I don't have a chance to do anything to my face. It's going to be a 13 hours day. If you thought my life is calm, like my makeup tutorials, you're so wrong. So, blood tests, thyroid scan, workout, coming back home, change, take a quick shower, film, because I have no time in any other day to film for my YouTube channel. All this while I'm filming for my YouTube channel. At 7 o'clock, I have this cocktail party with Victoria Beckham Beauty. They do this all the time during the fashion weeks. And I always make sure that I am present for the brand because I just, I love Victoria Beckham Beauty. Okay, off to my blood tests. It's warm, but not right now, later. Now it's still cold. You thought I was gonna take a car? Oh, funny. Once you get on a bike, you're always on a bike. Not that I am riding it myself because I can't. Like, to be clear, it's my husband that's taking me to the blood tests because this is a cargo bike. We can fit up to 200 people. Oh, we can fit up to 200 kilograms here. So usually it's me, Alex, and Eden. But sometimes it could be me, Alex, and Callie. Everything is faster. It's going to take us about, 3 minutes to get there? 4. This is Rue Lafayette, and right there at the end you have the famous Galerie Lafayette. Parking the automobile. I mean, everybody is either on scooter or on the bike. My turn. Back home. I'm going to go upstairs and change, prepare my makeup kit for my client tonight. I thought I would do this here because God knows what's happening upstairs. Kids are on vacation in France. Now I understand why every single parent are leaving Paris. You can't be in Paris with the kid during vacation. Like, what would you do with them? Everybody either sending them to the grandparents or I don't know. Anyway, we have the grandparents here. My parents are here. Today's look. These are Athleta. This is Skims. This is old Balenciaga. This is DeMellier, the bag. See you upstairs. Home, now I need to change a few things for my makeup kit. So here's the thing. This bag has a lot of complexion products. And the thing is that it's kind of like old and looks a little bit dirty. And trust me, I have cleaned this many, many times. So basically what I like to do is change these bags from time to time just to make sure that they look really clean. And especially happens during fashion week, right? I'm not going to throw this bag away. I'm going to use it for something else, and maybe I'm going to give it like a deep cleanse, like in the bathtub or something. I love these foundations from NARS. I basically use most of the time the light reflecting foundation from NARS, and then of course the Radiant Creamy Concealer. I don't care what people think. For me, this is the best concealer of all time. I think I have every single shade, so we're gonna move that here. Okay. So this is, as a makeup artist, this is like a really good way to see, what am I missing? So that's when I just, grab my phone. I'm looking at everything that I could potentially add to this. So for example, right now, I can see that there is this palette that's missing. That's probably in the studio. So I'm gonna note that the m.ph contour in light and deep, and we have the medium. So I have all the foundations. Most of my concealers are NARS, but I do have some other concealers such as Makeup by Mario. These are from Shiseido. If you have very, very dry skin, I've always Always love these.
Do you know anything about your client's skin before you go?
No, most of the times no, unless it's someone that I have already worked with. I wouldn't know their skin type. That's why I have a separate skin prep like pouch with like everything, right, in terms of skin preparation. But the reason why I have this is because I know that it's going to work for so many skin types and skin tones as well. Another thing that I see it's missing is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I cannot live without that spray as a makeup artist. It's the most versatile spray. Although I always end with one size, I need to have the Charlotte Tilbury for in between steps. You know how fashion goes through like phases? It's the same thing with makeup. So I find that right now, for example, we're going through a phase where there's not as much shimmer and like foiled eyeshadow. There's more like glitter here and there. Let me show you what this is. This is really pretty. I think I'm going to keep it for myself and take it out of my makeup kit. This is from RMS, and it's a great base. You could honestly have this on its own on your eyes, or it could be a base for other eyeshadows. But I don't think I'm using this that much, so I'm going to take it out of the makeup kit. The product that I do use a lot, let me show you. This is from a brand, Rabanne. I'm pretty sure you have it in the US, but I know that it's probably more popular here in Europe. This is called Color Shot, and it's a cream to paint. You could use this, again, it's like a cream eyeshadow that can be used as a base. Now, I love these. I'm gonna keep this. I mean, I hope you understand this is just a really small portion, like all of that is filled with makeup. But this is probably the things that I like to use the most. I always need to have a black, a liquid black. So this is a base, this is the black. Of course, I have the highlighter from Victoria Beckham Beauty. I need to write it down that I need the color Pearl. Other cream eyeshadows that I use all the time are the Hindash. Hindash makes exceptional cream eyeshadow. Always have chewing gum or a Tic Tac or something for my breath. Other things that I have that are just handy, that's why I keep them here, are eye pencils, although I do have like full-on boxes with eye pencils. And of course, I have two black, not one, but two black satin kajal eyeliners from Victoria Beckham Beauty. I just have to have it. And this is one brown that I use very often. This is Makeup by Mario Master Pigment Pro Pencil in Soft Brown, along with these two eye pencils from Hung Van Gogh. Now, this one from Hung Van Gogh is probably the most long-lasting black pencil I have ever tested, ever. It's called Along the Lash Line, and it's retractable. Where you've put it, it's not gonna go anywhere. This one, it's also black, the fashion black, and it's that type of black that you can smudge it, right? It gives you time. It's like the artist pencil from Makeup Forever, right? You need to have both of these formulas in your makeup kit. God, I love these, but they break so easily. These are kind of like Lash Calm, and I have this from Numeric Proof. So you're going to apply the mascara, and then you're going to use this to really separate those lashes, right? Here's where I keep like, you know, extra makeup buds. They're especially for makeup. These are very pointy, and I get them from Numeric Proof. I pay an arm and a leg for these because I get them from Paris, from this makeup artist store, and they sell these very expensive, but I love them. They're so practical because, you know, especially when you do eyeliner and you want to clean it underneath the eyes, they're very, very good. I have some hand sanitizer. These are not pointy, but they're very good because they're very, very thin. These were for this client who wanted to have her eyebrows completely covered. So I went and got Prosade, and I needed this for Prosade. If you're a makeup artist, you must know Prosade. Okay, these, I do not use them for the eyes. I don't use them to apply mascara. these disposable spoolies. I just give them to clients, you know, if I happen to bleach their eyebrows, or if I do lamination on them. So I would give this at the end for her to make sure that she has a spoolie to like brush her eyebrows. For mascara, I typically will buy mini mascaras from Sephora. I use them once, give it to the client. This has always been my theory. Half of the job of the mascara is done by the wand. So I'm not going to put these disposable ones in my mascara because it serves nothing most of the time. I need to arrange my lashes. So Lashify is the system that I use for my clients. They're very expensive, but they're worth it. If you're a makeup artist and you have discovered lashes that are not as expensive as these, but still as good as these, please let me know because I'm struggling. These are so expensive every month. 1,000, 2,000 euros. This is kind of like my lash bag. So this is the makeup remover. I just got the pre-cleanse. So this is one product that I need to use on the lashes normally to like prepare them. This is enough because here's the thing. It's Paris Fashion Week, which means that for certain clients, I'm going to go to their hotel, which is great because, you know, elevators. But for certain clients, you would have to go to their Airbnbs or even to their homes. And guess what? Not all of them have elevators. Now, this is 32 kilograms. I am 48 kilograms. And it's very tough for me to carry this. So I rather do this every day if I have to and keep things that I don't need, I know that I'm not going to need, than having to carry a lot of makeup. So that's enough for me. I'm going to go change my clothes for the day, but I wanted to show you some of the products that I've used today that really made a change. So let's start with the hair. This texture spray has a little bit of a hold. This is from a brand called Maria Nilla, and it's 100% vegan. The way I use this is just to give my hair that undone, but with volume. So that's one, hair. Second product that I swear by, you know how after, I don't know if it happens to you, like I have combination skin, my skin is oily on the T-zone, but it becomes very dry on the cheeks throughout the day. So here's one product that is going to change everything. This is called 345 Relief Cream Mist. You could use this as a moisturizer. You apply it in multiple layers on the face. But you could also use this as a true boost of hydration throughout the day. Don't spray it on your hair because it's hydrating. So just on the sides of my face. The last product is the new HydroBalm Tinted Lipstick. This is from Westman Atelier, and the color I'm using is English Rose, and it's what I've been having on my lips since the beginning. Of course, with lip liner, and that's it. These were the 3 products I wanted to show you before I go change. There we go. Changed. I got my favorite body cream. Here's the thing. When we got this piece of furniture here, I thought, oh my God, it's going to look so sleek, so beautiful. It's never clean, guys. There's always a gazillion things on it. Why did I even think that this is going to ever be proper? I used to not wear any skirts. No, actually I'm lying. I used to wear like long skirts. I'll just never be this young again. I'll never have these legs again. So no matter how ugly I think they are right now, they're gonna get uglier. So that's just the reality. Like I keep looking at myself and like, oh, I don't like this. And shut up. It's only gonna get worse. I'm going to use a little bit of this because my legs are very dry right now. Can you hold this for a second?
Can you take this?
Lunchtime in Paris. No. Look at this. The Met of Paris, basically. There's this place that makes really, really good salads. And Callie and I were ordering in the studio all the time. The soup, their soup is so good. And now I'm like torn. I want the salad, but I kind of miss the soup. But then I have soup at home because my mom is home. So I have chorba, which is not the same thing, but Still. Where are we getting? Kali. We should definitely get something to eat and then eat it in the Jardin du Palais Royal.
What are you gonna get?
The soup.
Soup?
We got to Jardin du Palais Royal. This is the outside, right? French people, non-French people, tourists, non-tourists, people who work in the area. Everybody's coming here to have their meal. Look at this. This is like a big canteen. And the magnolia is bloom. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Oh my God, so beautiful. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Lunchtime in Paris. One big canteen. Okay, where are we going to stay? Where are we gonna eat? Where are we gonna stay? What are we gonna do? What a day for a daydream. What is it not to love about Jardin du Palais Royal? When it's sunny, God, I love it. Now we're enjoying coffee. I got a cappuccino. You always get the macchiato. Cheers. Cheers. So we found Café Kistume. We found this big table and we sat down, took our soup out, ordered coffee, and here we are. Let's go smell the flowers. Let's go smell the magnolia. This is so beautiful. Take a picture. My mom would be obsessed. What a day for a daydream. That's all I know from the song. Da, 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 da. Everybody's like lizards. What a day for a daydream. These sunnies might be cute, but they're useless. The sun is coming from here. The sun is coming from here. It's like, what's the point? I was about to get into Oh My Cream, which is just on the corner of the street. And I was thinking, let's get first inside this store. This is called La French Beauty. So French and clean. So apparently it's like only French brands. I don't know which cameras to look. YouTube, Instagram. Let's just go. Ooh, this feels like an elevated French pharmacy / cosmetics. Oh, I love this brand. Huge. I did not know this is French. Decent pricing. Radiance Duo, delicate face scrub and detox mask. L'Odaité, never heard of it. P-Lab, cozy. So much skincare that I knew about Sèvres. This is a very good, established French brand. Oh, this looks really nice. Makeup Melt Away Démaquillant. What kind of démaquillant is this? It's like primer. It's like a primer. But then as you rub it, it doesn't feel at all like the typical démaquillant. And this brand, Mireille, I couldn't find my shade, but they sent me this cushion foundation. Le Multi. This is pretty. I like this consistency a lot. Oh my God, this is so nice. So nice. This is giving me Ilia vibes, but with a bit more substance to it. Look at this one. My mom used to use this when she was younger. This was her thing. This kind of pencil with blue mascara. I think it's because Lady D was doing it like that. Wow, look at this. This color though. Ooh, hydrating. I love the packaging. Wow, this is so nice. Try it. Koba, expertise français et héritage africain. Love. Here comes the kind of like the OG of clean beauty store in Paris. It's well known for the clean makeup that they carry, but now they have brands such as Violette and Victoria Beckham Beauty. So it's a very fun store. to check out if you are coming to Paris. Yeah, this is what I know, like already, like Biodance, Bioeffect. It's not a lot of places where you see Bioeffect. Not a lot of people know about this brand, but this is one brand, one skincare brand that a lot of makeup artists carry in their makeup kit. Like I prep my skin, my client's skin with the Bioeffect hydrogel mask 80% of the time. I also use these, but they're a little bit more expensive. Oh, they have Tata Harper. I love Tata Harper, and there's this one particular cream, not cream, but mask. They don't have this. I think it's called resurfacing masks. Okay, so it's on the other side. Yeah, resurfacing mask. Ooh, when you know, you know. It's such a good product. It really, really changes the texture of the skin. Tom, I remember when I was pregnant, I would be using this on my belly all the time. Because it's like, I think it was made especially for pregnant women.
Yeah,
no?
Actually, it's a French brand made by Kenza, and the idea was to take care of the pregnant woman in the whole cycle, so before, during, and after.
Yeah.
To have any marks that you want to take care of, but it's of course for everyone.
Yes, but I feel like it was super nourishing and it's safe. Bye. Oh my God, I haven't seen this brand in forever. Empatica, that's another like super French skincare brand. Torridon, multi-pack. I have so much skincare that I haven't tried yet. In reality, you need to give skincare 3 weeks to a month in order to really see the results. Oh, Violette. Yeah, everything I love. Violette, il y a Victoria Beckham. I would not expect to see Victoria Beckham in all my cream. I have literally just bought this. So beautiful. I was thinking like for a night out. Plus I'm going to their show and I want to wear, I was thinking about wearing this with this on top. Have like a little sparkly, cool tone moment. I love all of this. New colors from the lip oil, Violette. This is something noir, Amarette Noir. I'll write it on the screen. And this is also a new shade. This is warmer and this is deeper. Beautiful. These really hold, like it's a tinted lip oil that's going to last you for a very long time. I think I'm going to buy this one. It's really nice. You know what they should have? Eyelights of Skin. They don't have Eyelights of Skin here. This is, I think, the last stop for today's video. We're going to go to this showroom. They invited me to see their collection. It's called Radica Studio. And I said yes because I always get inspired by clothes, fashion in general. So let's see what they have. They are here only during Fashion Week, so